Fighting, of course, Alex keeps her clothes on. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Where the hell have you been? Well, you took a powder. Alex Olenoff buffaloed me into a game of strip roulette. And heavy on the strip, you get my drift?
Mercy, you didn't yield to temptation, did you?
I almost got to the point where I was popping my heart pills like they were candy. I am only human, Nigel.
Yes, I've heard rumors to that effect.
Now you listen to me. You are paid to stay with me when Alex is around. Now where'd you go?
I was unavoidably detained. Rest assured, sir, it won't happen again.
Way to go, Priscilla. This was the first time that Nigel has ever been unavailable to Asa.
Well, I was simply following Madam's instructions.
How did you lure him away?
By convincing him that I desperately needed his help, taking inventory of the club's flatware.
And did you need his help?
Oh, Madam, please. The only thing simpler than taking inventory is taking a nap.
I like your style, darling.
Thank you.
Now you stick with Nigel. He must stay away from Asa at all times. I've got him exactly where I want him. Almost.
Oh, excuse me. My, look who's here. Must be slow at the old mud pit tonight.
Our gracious host.
You know, it's funny, when you open up a classy place like this, you have no idea who's going to crawl out of the woodwork. Speaking of crawling things, there's a friend of yours here, Max. Good luck, pal.
I never did like roulette.
Well, I don't think he likes you very much either. How about a drink to take the sting and loosen?
That would be great. Thanks, Cora.
And we're right here.
I'll be right here. Guess who?
Oh, swell.
Well, I must be the creepy thing that Asa was talking about.
You know, we can leave if you want to.
No, honey, I knew we'd run into Blair sooner or later. It's gonna be all right.
Are you sure?
Look, you said yourself there's a lucky star hanging over our heads tonight.
You were absolutely right.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my partner,
Mr. Asa Buchanan,
I would like to welcome you here to the grand opening of the Wild Rose Club. How do you like our little place? Enjoy then, eat, drink, and make merry, especially at our gaming tables. Who knows how lucky you'll be. I have to say that I certainly have been very fortunate to have had the opportunity to join forces with a man like Asa Buchanan. And I would like to propose a toast to Asa and to us. May our partnership be mutually gratifying, outrageously rewarding, and as long as it is permanent.
That was a very nice toast. I feel the same way, Alex. I hope it's for a lifetime. As a matter of fact, I'm going to prove it right now.
You waited table at a dinner with 47-piece place settings?
There were 2 separate forks with a poultry dish alone. One for the dark meat and one for the white.
The mind reels at what the pasta course must have entailed.
Nigel, I want you to run an errand for me over to Delacourt's.
The jeweler?
Yes, I already called. They're waiting for you. I want you to buy the most expensive... and make sure it is the biggest one they've got.
Naturally. To be continued, I'm afraid.
did you hear him?
Yes, Madam. He said to be continued.
Not Nigel, Asa. He's gonna take the plunge.
place is so full of winners, but I have hit the jackpot. I knew I could do it. I knew it. Court,
Yes.
you ready for round 2?
A roulette?
Yes.
Wow, lady, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Well, why quit at all? You never know when your luck is going to change. Come on, let's go.
Come on to the big dog, you little puppies.
Look like the big dog's doing pretty good.
Pretty good. Take a look at this little filly. We're talking I'm flying here, huh?
Well, honey, I guess you were right when you said that you got a lucky star shining on you tonight.
Yeah, well, that lucky star spoke to me, and it said, as long as you're by my side, I will win. And I sure have. No doubt about it.
Well, honey, why don't we hit the road before our luck leaves before us?
What? Are you kidding? There's no way it's gonna leave. Can't. It won't. We are unstoppable. We are unbeatable. Absolutely and completely. You know what? I want to prove it to you. Prove it to you. All the chips, all of them, on number 14.
Valentine's Day, first night that we made love.
You got it. Between our magic and that day, we can do no wrong. Let her rip.
Hey.
All bets down. Oh, boy.
Oh, okay, look.
14. 14 the win. Yes, 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 yes. We're rolling. We're rolling. We got it now. Come on.
God, it's
Bring him on.
I can't believe we
Bring
won
him.
even more.
Bring him on. Well, you better get used to it. How's it feel to be a surefire can't-miss winner?
Well,
Mwah.
right now I feel kind of dizzy.
Oh, well, you better get used to it, because everything we touch, darling, turns to gold.
well, honey, we can't keep winning like this. We can't win forever.
Why? Why not? Tell me why, huh? We're gonna be in love with each other forever, aren't we?
Well, God is willing,
And we're gonna have magic as long as we're together, right?
Well, it sure does feel that way.
Then how dare you even question that we won't always come up with it?
Well,
Huh? Yes! Ooh, baby.
honey, nothing makes me happier than you having a ball like this, but I just want you to simmer down about this gambling stuff.
I promise to be a good boy.
Excuse me, folks. You all plan on letting anybody else win here?
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, you've seen something.
Yeah, I'll say. I think you guys just drop-kicked Ace's odds into the next county. Look, take it easy, all right? Because this is my inheritance you're missing.
Better apply for welfare.
I don't think I've seen Max look so at home. Well, maybe once before.
Yeah, Max does seem right at place here, doesn't he?
But Luna doesn't seem to be into it the way he is.
It's a good thing old Max has got Luna here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, she keeps that wild and crazy side of his from roaring out of control.
I remember Max's wild side.
Bo! Casino, not a funeral home. Smile.
Well, Pa, I got this weird thing. I only smile when I'm happy.
You know, if you don't like what I got going, tough, Bo. Everybody else seems to be having a great time.
I'm not.
Ah, here's somebody who's gonna like my club, Clint.
Hey, Clint.
Hey, Pa, this is quite a ritzy spot you got here.
What's your pleasure, son? Roulette or blackjack?
Well, actually, I just stopped by to check up on you.
Check up on me? What am I, a leaky faucet? Why doesn't anybody in his family trust me?
Because you team up with Alex, I'll do anything for a buck Hess.
Now, who are you? Where do you get off, Bo? You sound like the police.
Well, not quite yet. Tell him, Commissioner.
Commissioner?
The mayor's looking to appoint a new police commissioner. She offered me the job, and I think I'm going to take it.
Bo, that's terrific. But you little rascal, you never said a doggone word about it.
Well, he plays everything very close to the vest, you know, very professional, very PD.
Bo, that's great. You ought to make a great top cop. I mean, the security experience in Vietnam, gotta be great. And a heck of a lot better than that joker they just flung out of there.
I want to bust your balloon, Bo. But you are a grown man. Playing cops and robbers, please.
This is typical. Asa Buchanan weighs in with another ringing endorsement. Thank you so much, Pa. Means the world to me.
You know, this seems like a perfect time to leave.
I wish I'd thought of that a lot sooner. Yeah. Oh, look, now that you've got your casino here, let me give you a little gambling tip. Teaming up with Alex Hesser, that may seem like a real good bet, but she's going to stack the decks against you, so stay away from her. Otherwise, you're going to end up losing your shirt as well as your pants, probably. Good luck. See you later, big brother.
He's right, Pa. You can't afford to get too close to Alex in any sense of the word.
What is it with you two? What do you think? I'm some old fool?
Well, now, Pa, actually, when it comes to women, you kind of are. It seems like you always end up marrying the women who set their sights on you. And Alex Olenov is not about to miss the bullseye.